Welcome to MCMC News.
Good evening, I'm Cody and
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Max Shins.
First tonight, a story about the rise of poon walking at the small school of Eudunda area. We cross over now to our journalist Catherine who was at the school. Kat, what are your thoughts on this poon walking situation?
Hi guys, this poon walking is just absolutely unreal. The speed they get up to is just incredible.
Oh, hoon walker! Excuse me, excuse me.
What is your purpose for this poon walking?
I lost my kitten. My kitten's gone.
So how long have you been doing this for?
My whole life.
Thank you, Catherine, for giving us that insight into the outrageous poon walking issue.
Certainly a different and fascinating problem on the rise.
Next thing, there'll be speed cameras in the schoolyards.
Definitely something to be wary of.
I now hand it over to Max Schutz for the finance report.
Good evening. I'll be presenting the financial report tonight. With the currencies, Australian dollar is now buying $1.36 US, and US dollar is buying 96 Australian dollars, and the euro is buying $1.32 Australian dollars. Now to world indices. The oil ores are at an all-time high at 10:30 AM, which is at 4,338.7 points, which is up 0.08%. And the small ores was up 2.413.3%, and that was up 0.51%. Now to commodities, the oil is now trading at down 1.003%, and gold is now trading at 0.084%. And that's tonight's financial report. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Max.
It's good to see our Aussie dollars keeping up.
Our next major story tonight is about another serious problem occurring at Eudunda area.
Littering takes place all over the nation, but particularly in the small country town called Eudunda in the mid-north. There has been a substantial amount of litter and is getting worse each day. We're going to cross over now to a journalist, Catherine who is waiting live. Kat, can you give us more of an insight into the situation?
Hi Cody, I can honestly say I have never seen so much rubbish. The students here complain that there aren't enough bins for the amount of rubbish they all have. Here's a few rubbish hotspots. Number one is a building that has obviously been used as a dumping area. It is just outrageous. This is hotspot number two. This table is used for lunch and recess, and instead of eating off it, they use the rubbish to stick in the cracks of the table, which is just outrageous. Now we're going to talk to one of the defendants. So, what is the purpose of putting a little litter in the cracks?
Oh, I'm pretty lazy and don't really think about what I do, so, you know.
Are you aware of the work that you're making the groundsman do and what you're doing for the environment?
No, not really. I just I do first and then think second, so you know, might take a whole day to think about what I just did.
Welcome to hotspot number 3. As soon as a student leaves, their lockers become a dumping ground for litter. There's burgerines, some cake stuff, and juice box teasels, popcorn, and any spare space obviously becomes a rubbish dump. It is just outrageous and something should be done. The answer to this problem is go green. Back to you guys at the studio.
Next up, Cody will present tonight's weather.
Welcome to tonight's weather report. Starting off in the northern area, we have Darwin, stormy with a top of 31. Heading down to the eastern, we have Brisbane, cloudy with a top of 29. Also we have Sydney coming down with an overcast at a top of 24. Coming down to the Victorian state, we have Melbourne, top 30 slight clouds throughout the day. Coming back up to the home state, we have Adelaide with a sweltering 39 degree heat. Moving across now to the western area, we have Perth with a 25 degree slight clouds. Now for the week ahead's forecast, we're starting off with Monday, overcast of 17, and finding up on Tuesday with a sunny 20 degree heat. Wednesday also fine and sunny with 21. Coming down on Thursday, we have an also an overcast, light showers with 19 degrees. Friday clearing up to 20 degrees, light clouds. And Saturday with 18 degree heat. Warming up throughout Sunday with a 19 degrees. And that's tonight's weather. We hope you have a good week ahead, and back to you guys in MCMC.
Thanks for that, Cody.
Looks like we're going to have a cool week ahead.
And that's all we have time for tonight.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you have a safe and pleasant weekend.
Thank you and good night. Thank you, Catherine, for giving us that insight into the outrageous hand walking issue.
Certainly a very different and
Fascinating.
good light description. Good evening. I'm Cody Caven.
I'm Melissa Driver.
And I'm Matt Schutz.
First tonight, a story about... Oh!
That's okay. Hey.
Thank you, Catherine, for giving us that insight into the hand walking situation.
Certainly a different, fascinating. Littering takes place. What? That was alright.
Yeah, why'd you stop?
It didn't sound good. Littering takes place all over the nation, but particularly in a place in the mid-north. Eudunda. Littering takes place all over the nation, but particularly in a small town called Eudunda in the mid-north. Now, there's been a substantial amount of litter, and it's getting worse each day. We're looking at this as well.
Shut up, Matt!
Welcome to tonight's weather forecast. Starting off at Darwin with storms, 31 degree heat. Moving over to the eastern side, we have Brisbane with slight clouds and a top of 29. Heading down, we have Sydney, overcast with 24 degrees and slight clouds.
It's not you, best bet. Thank you for giving us that insight into the outrageous hand walking issue.
Certainly, and
Certainly.
Hi Cody, I can only say I have seen so much rubbish. Students here complain that there aren't enough bins for the amount of rubbish they all have. Here's a few rubbish hotspots. Hi Cody, I can only say I have never seen so much rubbish in my life. The students here complain. The answer to this problem is go green.
yeah, but
Yeah, and think overcast and less cloud. Just think that. And just a nice little conversation. Rest was fine, Codes. You're doing well,
back to
mate.
this one again.
Yeah.
We're just going to record back to our start. Welcome to tonight's weather report. Starting off in the northern area, we have Darwin with a very warm. It's not warm, it's stormy.